Right. Are you getting my voice? Hello. Getting my
Yes,
voice? Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
Able to see my screen notepad?
Yes.
yes.
Right. Right. Yesterday we have seen data types. Now we're going to see till the time what is happening. Programmer is we are assigning the value and we are performing some operations on data. But I want to accept input from the user. How to accept input from the user? How to accept input from the user? Just till the time we are assigning the value, we are performing operation, we are displaying. But now I want to accept input from the user. Yeah. How to accept input from the user? Hello.
We have to define that variable and we give the input from the.
No. In a C language, if we want to accept input from the user, we will use scanf. Like that in C#.NET, what is the statement to get the input from the user? Enter your
Console dot
age.
write line.
Yeah, enter your age. User is entering 20. That 20 has to read by something, right? Like that.
Console dot write line and console dot read line.
Console.write line is for printing, but
Okay.
to accept, we have a statement called console.read line.
Read line, yeah.
Console.read line. To accept input from the user in C#.NET, we'll use console.read line. See, are we using read line? Are we using read line? Hello?
Yes, we are using read line, right?
We are using read line. So first of all, the point is what is read line?
It is to read the input.
No, it is to hold the cursor before we enter.
Yeah, 1 minute. Now try to understand. Already we are using read line. All the guys think for 2 minutes about read line. What is read line? First of all, I didn't ask you what it will do. Simply I am asking you what is read line? What is write line means what is your answer?
To print the statement.
It is no. It is a predefined method. Write line is a
Okay.
predefined method. Similarly, write line is a member method of which class? Write line is a member method of which class?
Console class.
Console.
Console class. And what about read line? What is read line? Somebody are asking you what is read line. Read line is a
User defined
predefined
method.
method of console class. Wait. Read line is also predefined member method of console class. Means here console class, two methods we have seen. One is write line, that is for printing. Second one is read line. This is to read the data, to accept the input from the user. Means read line is a, try to understand, read line is a predefined method of console class. So now we have to understand what is the functionality of read line. What is the functionality of read line? What is the functionality of read line? What is the functionality of read line? Come on. This method will accept input from the user. First of all, try to understand. Yeah, you can observe when I run the application. Right now in my program we have how many lines? right now in our program we have how many lines?
Online.
Online.
Only one line. What is the statement? Console dot console dot console dot read line. Right here you can observe right now in my program. Now when I run this application, what is happening? Now program is executing or not executing right now. You can see my output window. Is it executing or not executing or execution completed?
It's not executing, it was holding, correct? It's not
Yeah, it is
executing.
not executing.
Holding means also executing only, right?
It is not executing.
Also holding is also executing only, right? Some line is executing right now. Means executing the code is the application is executing. Your application execution is not completed. It's executing. Which statement is executing right now? Console dot readline method is doing what now?
Accepting the input from the user.
You people didn't understand. In the beginning also I discussed this. Readline method is what? Holding.
Holding.
Holding. Holding. Listen. Whatever assumptions are different, reality is different. Okay, I am going so micro level. Why? Because if you will go like this only, you can write your own programming. Okay, everybody can complete .NET, but every student cannot write the program. It depends upon the training quality. See, the simple thing we didn't understand, which we discussed already 10 days back. Readline is holding the command prompt window. How long it will hold the command prompt window?
Till enter.
User press the enter. Why it is holding? Why it is holding? It is holding. It is waiting. It is holding to get the input from the user. It is holding to get the input from the user. Now you see, I entered A, B, C. Here my question is A entered by. Come on. A
User.
entered by user. A is accepting by.
Readline.
Console.readline.
Readline. B entered by.
User.
User. Accepting by.
Readline.
B entered by.
User.
Accepting by.
Readline.
How long it will accept like this?
Till
Till
enter.
Till we press
Till
the
the user will press the enter.
Enter button.
Press enter. Once I press enter, what is happening?
execution is completed.
But accepted value is going where?
Because we are not giving.
Yeah.
We didn't
What
declare
it
any.
will do, listen. What it will do, accepted value, the method will return. Accepted value, the method will return. Return as a string value. Return as a string value. I'm opening the base class library. You can observe. Here you have a method. What is the method name?
Readline.
Readline. Readline method return type is what?
String.
Means this method, try to understand this method main functionalities, it will accept. Bit confusion will be there here, try to understand. This method will accept input from the user till user will press enter key. Till the user will press enter key. Once user will press enter key, it will return that accepted value as string. That accepted value as string. Once user will press enter key, it will return that accepted value as what? String. String value. Why it is returning that accepted value as string? Because the method return type is what?
String.
The method return type is string. So that is the story about a method called readline. There is a story about a method called readline. Are you clear? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now let me explain some more clear about this method. You remember there is a class. There is a class. What is a class? Predefined class defined by the Microsoft. The class name is what? Console. The class name is what? Console. Console class has one predefined method. The method name is what? Readline. The method return type is what?
String.
String. Means the logic of this method is it will accept input from the user. It will accept input from the user until user will press enter. And once user press enter, that accepted value it will store into some string variable. For example, you entered Rama. It will store into one variable called what variable? S, for example. And
String variable.
that it will do return like this. And just giving a model of the method logic. Return S. Here return is a keyword. It is a C#.NET keyword or jump statement. It will return the given value. Here S contain a value called Rama.
Rama.
But string variable type is what?
String.
String. It will return. Even though you enter 10, it will return as what value?
String value.
Even though you enter 10.5, it will return as what value?
String.
String value. Even though you entered true, it will return as what value?
String value.
Because string variable can contain any type of data. String value. Can I have a Rama? Yes. Can I have a 10 like this? Yes. Can I have a 10.5 like this? Yes. Can I have a true like this? Yes. But all this data is what data?
String data.
String data. Why?
String
Because
data.
you are within the double quotes. So now the method here, the method return type they have given as what?
String.
Here the question is why the Microsoft has given method return type as string? Because user may enter Rama, user may enter 10, age, user may enter his height 6.5, but user may enter true false. But any value it is storing into string variable, it is written as string data. Why? Because any type of data you can hold within the
String.
any type of data you can hold within the string. That is the reason the Microsoft has given this method return type as what?
String.
Data type.
String data type. Final conclusion to you guys is readline is a predefined method. This method will accept input from the user until user will press an enter key. Once user will press enter key, it will return that accepted value as a what value?
String.
String.
String value. So whatever content I have discussed with you is it now very important for the next level. If you will understand this explanation, then only you can write the next level code. Otherwise you cannot. It is one of the confusion stage or topic. I have sent everything to you in chart. Just go through it for 2 minutes. Right. So that is the story. Right. Understood all of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Now you can observe. Console dot write line. Enter your name. Enter your name. String name. String name. And console dot write line. Your name is name. Console dot read line. Console dot read line. Console dot read line. Now you can observe. Right. Now you can observe. You can observe. Yeah. Whenever you run this application, program execution starts by which method? Come on. Whenever you run this application, program execution starts by which method? Come on. Main method.
Main method.
Starts by main method. Try to understand. Write line, enter your name. Enter your name. Printing the value and moving the cursor to next line. After this, control will execute. After this, control will execute. Here in this line, LHS or RHS?
RHS.
RHS will execute. Whenever we have LHS and RHS, generally what will execute? RHS. Now read line is executing. What read line is doing right now?
It's folding so that the user can enter.
User entered RAMA. Entered what? Rama. And that entered value is reading by
Read
read
line.
line. How long it will read? Until user will
Till
press
you press
an
enter key.
enter key.
Enter
Once
key.
you pressed enter, once you pressed enter, it will return that read line value, accepted value as a string value. Means here right side you will have a value called
Rama.
Rama. My point is here you try to understand. Here you will have a value called Rama. This Rama is what value? The value which is written by
User.
Read
not
line.
user.
Read
Read line.
Read line function.
Try to catch here. Again I am telling you. Here user is there. User is entered a value called Rama. Rama. That Rama is taken by a method called
Read line.
read line. And that read line, that accepted value it will return. Written as
A string data type.
in data. Now RHS contain what? Rama, that is written by read line method. Now LHS will create a variable. What is the name of the variable?
Name.
Name. Next assignment. The Rama will be stored into name. And console.writeline, your name is what? Name. That story you know well. I hope you understood. Who is this guy? He is the user. User is given value to read line. Read line is value as a
String. Rama.
Rama. Okay, now come on. Now you observe. You can observe the OP now. Your name is Rama. Again, I am explaining this program. This is the important program for all next level programs. If you will understand this, next level, all the programs will be easy for you. I'm sure. Okay. Now, yeah, sorry. Right. Again, I'm explaining this one. Yeah. When you run this application, program execution starts by which method?
Main method.
Method.
Main.
Console right time. Enter your name. Printing the value, moving the cursor to next line. Moving the cursor to next line. After this, control will execute this line. In this statement, it will execute our LHS or RHS.
RHS.
Console.readline. The readline is doing what? Holding. RAMA. Rama is entered by
User.
and accepting by
Read line.
readline. You pressed enter. That RHS will contain a value called
Rama.
Rama. Next control will execute LHS. LHS will create a variable. And again assignment. Now assignment will assign Rama into name. Console.writeline, your name is name. Your name is name. What is output you are getting? Your name is Rama. Move the cursor to next line. After that, control is executing a statement called console.readline. This console.readline is doing what now?
Holding for the user to press the enter key.
Holding the command prompt window until user will press the enter key. Enter key. So you can observe here we are using readline for two purposes. One purpose is to accept input from the user, and the second purpose is to hold the command prompt window. To hold the command prompt window. Command prompt window. Are you clear? Yeah. To hold which window? Command prompt window. Understood, all of you? Hello, are you clear? Clear?
Yes.
It is clear.
Right. Now we will go with the one more program. Let's see what you will do there. Yeah. The task is a console program to accept. Right. Give me the voice. Bhaskar. Right. Write a console program to accept to employee information. That is employee number, comma, employee name, employee information, that is employee name, comma, employee location, employee name and employee location, store into two variables. They are ename, comma, eloc, then display to the user. In previous program, here we are used to plus. What is this plus?
Coordination.
You try to remember. Up to here you want to print some value. Here you are printing other value with the help of variable. Whenever you want to print a combination of two values, you have to use
Plus sign.
Plus.
a concatenation operator called plus. Concatenation operator called plus. Plus means it is acting like a concatenation operator here. Concatenation means joining two values, joining two pieces. Understood? Did you understand?
Yes.
Very good. Now come back to our discussion. Write a console program to accept employee information, employee name, employee location, store into two variables. They are ename, ELOC, then display to the user. I am going to give you the expectable OP. You have to write the program. Can you write the program for this? Right. You observe OP.
Output.
Yeah. Babu, you also do the taking design. I'm doing design. Solution design. Enter the your enter. Please mute yourself. Why you are giving your noise to me? Lakshman, you will be always mute. Always unmute. Whenever you are talking, be unmute. You're almost dominating the class. Give chance to others to speak.
No,
Right.
I'm doing like that also.
Give chance to others to speak. Almost all it's called one-to-one training. Right. Let them. Other people also sitting idle. I don't know why you are giving chance to that guy to answer for every question. Everybody has to participate very active role in the class. So many people I observed sitting idle, not only in online classes, even though in classroom training also. Why don't you try for that? Okay, don't give chance to one person to dominate the class. Everybody should be there. You should feel so competitive to give the answers. Okay, right. Until unless you will not interact the class, you can't learn the subject. I'm sure about that. To listen the class like that, why you have to come for online classes? You can watch YouTube videos also, right? Yeah, yeah. Enter EMP name. Enter EMP name. User will enter a value called Rama. The Rama I want to store into a variable called ename. Ename. Ename type is what? String. Okay. Assignment. Rama. Enter employee location. Enter employee location. That location is Hyderabad. Entered by the user. That you store into a variable called ELOC. ELOC. Hyderabad. ELOC type is what? String. And output. EMP name is Rama. Name is Rama. EMP location is Hyderabad. EMP location is Hyderabad. And move the cursor to the next line. Hold the command prompt window. Hold the command prompt window. Are you clear about this, all of you? Hello? This is my expectation. You have to write the program for this. Come on, write the code, all of you. Write the code. You write the code in system, all of you guys. Yeah, completed, guys. Hello.
Completed, sir.
Yeah, once completed, you do one thing. You trace yourself. You run the code. You try to understand how the code is executing. First. Yeah. Done. Here, all of you. Here, all of you. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Right. Come on, guys. Tell me. Console dot write line. Console dot write line. Tell me what is the code. Enter
Enter employee name.
Enter the employee name.
MP name. Right. String ename equal to
Console dot read line.
console dot read line. Console dot read line. String ename equal to console dot read line. Next, console dot write line. Enter
EMP location.
Employee.
location. Enter EMP location. String
Location.
EL. What is the variable name I have given in design? I didn't remember. ELOC, LOC. I didn't remember. Design, I didn't remember. LOC, ELOC.
ELOC, sir.
ELOC.
And I have designed on my whiteboard. How many have taken on white paper?
I have taken.
I did.
I have
The
taken,
people
sir.
who have done on white paper, they are doing good job. I'm sure about that. Who are neglected to take, I'm sure you are not right. I'm sure you are not right. Okay, so right, yeah. See, success and failure, everything will be with us only. We will always go to temple and we'll pray to God, but we will not do the things whatever we have to do. First, we will do the things whatever we have to do. Automatically, God will support us. I'm sure about that. The failure is coming like that only with us. Both will travel with us, but we'll reach one destination end of the day. Maybe success or failure. That is not giving by God. That is not giving by somebody else. It's giving because of your efforts. Yeah. How we will take everything. According to that, you will get result. I'm sure about that. Dedication plus hard work. Patience plus dedication plus hard work equal to success. Right. Come on. Want to wake up at 5 o'clock. You have kept a alarm for 5 o'clock. You are getting wake up. That is called success. Enough. Every minute, every event you can find the success and failure. You are unable to wake up. That is a failure for that task. You want to go for morning walk, you planned. You went for 1 hour according to 5 to 6. Sometime you fixed. That is called success. You are unable. In the task, you are failed. That's it. Right. Now, yeah, console dot write line. EMP name is EMP name is what is that? Ename.
Name.
Console dot write line.
EMP location
EMP location is
is
ELOC. This is the next level.
So we have to give the gap between this. Otherwise, the employee name may. Okay, fine. Not. Go ahead, sir.
Don't do any hangama, man. I'll take
No,
it
no, no, no.
about you. Wait. Don't. You are so excited. Not required. Just follow me. You see the end of the result. If you didn't get proper result, you ask me. Okay.
No,
Okay.
no,
Don't.
that's correct only. I'm not given the colon. That is the reason both is and e name will be combined. That's the reason mainly.
The session is attending by 20 people. Because of your confusions, it will get confused others. That's why I'm telling this. Cool. Every doubt what you are getting, you will get solved. Okay. Right. Be cool. So don't be so tense. Listen. This is the code. How many people are able to write this code? Come on.
Have written.
Yeah.
I did.
I want names. Kavita, Lakshman, next.
I wrote it.
I did it,
I
sir.
wrote it.
Kushbu, next.
Yeah, I did it.
Shal, next. Vishwadesh, next. Very good. Okay, now I am tracing here Shailaja. Next. Shailaja, na? Shailaja. Next, come on. Praveen. Okay, good. Right.
Done, sir.
See, yeah. See, I am going slow. I'll go slow because I want to make you a good programmer. Okay, from foundations we are working hard. Right. I'm running the program. You observe. How this is working, you just observe. When you run this application, program execution starts by which method? Main. Right line. Right line will print to enter EMP name and move the cursor to next line. After this, control is going to execute second line. In second line, it will execute LHS or RHS.
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 Just
Good RHS. What RHS is doing right now?
Is holding the cursor.
Holding RAMA, Rama, entered by user and accepting by
Read line.
how long until user will press an
Enter key.
enter. Once you press enter, your RHS will contain a value called Rama. Your RHS will contain a value called, here you will have a
Rama.
value Rama with double quotes, which is written by a method called
Read line.
readline. After that, LHS will execute, will create a variable. Next, control will execute assignment operator. It will assign Rama like this. This is the model of this execution. Understood this line clearly, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next, after this, control will execute console.writeLine, enter EMP location. Enter EMP location. And move the cursor to which line? Next line. After this, control will execute next line. This line, what will happen? It will execute first LHS or RHS? It will execute RHS. What RHS is doing now? Right now, my program in my application, you can observe, I am showing you the output window. It is executing what? Which statement is executing? Right line or read line?
Read line.
Read line.
What read line is doing?
Holding the
holding
cursor.
the cursor.
Just holding the execution.
Holding the command prompt window. Holding the command prompt window. How long it will hold?
Till we press enter.
Till we'll press enter. I entered Hyderabad. Hyderabad is entering by
User.
User.
Yeah.
user. Accepting by.
Read line.
Read
Red
line.
line.
Once you press enter, what will happen? What will happen?
It will return Hyderabad as a string.
Very good, very good. That catching is important. Here, read line will be returning a value called Hyderabad with double quotes. Why? Because read line method return type is string. After that, LHS will create a variable. Again assignment. Now in this assignment, Hyderabad will be assigned into a variable called ELOC. Are you clear? After this, control will execute console.writeLine. Console.writeLine. EMP name is ename. That is what Rama. And move the cursor to which line?
Next
Next
line.
line. Next line. Here in this line, you try to understand according to my explanation. After getting this value, cursor will be here. Cursor will be here according to this. Now, come on. After this, control will execute. Console.writeLine. EMP location is ELOC. That is what Hyderabad. And move the cursor to which line?
The next line.
Next line. And console.readline. And holding the command prompt window until user will press an
Enter key.
enter key. Okay, once user press enter and command prompt window is closing. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
About this program. Now, next I'll give you one small question here. Right. Just I'll give you different requirement now. Going to give you different requirement. What is that? Task. Write a console program to accept age from the user, store into age variable, and display to the user. Display to the user. Come on. I am giving OP for this. Ready now? OP. Are you going to take OP? OP means
Output.
Design. Solution design. Come on, take it. OP. OP. Enter your age. User entered a value called 20. The 20 is going to store into a variable called age. Age type is what? Here, age type. Here, age type is what?
Integer.
Integer.
Int.
Integer. Int.
Age type is
All int.
what? Int. Age type is int. What did you learn in
String, you want to create string, but is written type only string only. You want to make it a string only, sir?
Why? How you will customize like that? Standards are there, right? Age
Yes.
should be.
It
What
should
is
be int.
int?
Small int. Tiny.
No. Numerical data types are 4 plus 4. Again, you are also doing the same mistake all the people are doing, which we discussed. It is a signed unsigned. First of all, age is.
It's unsigned.
Unsigned.
Unsigned means no negative value. In unsigned, age can be from where 1 to 150 max. Who are in Himalayas, maybe they are living 150. I don't know. I am not sure, but people are telling. Okay, right. Come on, tell me. You have byte, you have u short, u int, u log. Come on, which you can prefer?
Byte.
Byte. Are you clear? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Your age is 20. For this, you need to write the code. Come on, do it fast. Right. Okay now. Saida. Hello. Hello. Yeah, madam, is it working?
Yes, sir, it's working.
It's working. Huh? But it should not work according to my knowledge.
So it's throwing an error because string cannot be converted to
Not
like byte.
implicitly
It
convert.
will never work, I'm sure. According to design, if you return the code, it will throw an error. It
So
should
it
throw
is
an
throwing
error.
an error.
It should throw an error. Hmm?
Yeah.
It should throw an error. Let's see. One minute, 1 minute. Yeah, come on. Console dot write line. Enter your age. Enter your age. Console dot write line. Enter your age. Yeah. Byte age equals to console dot read line. Console dot write line. Your age is age. Your age is age. And console dot read line. Console dot read line. Your age is age. Console dot read line. Hariplay, this is the program. Your age is age. Right. Understood, all of you?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Come on. Tell me.
Yes.
Tell me.
The problem here, console.readline is a written type is string. It cannot be assigned to the age.
Showing what error? It's showing error. Why it is showing error? Because you are entering 20. Here what is happening? Try to understand. Lot of noise coming from one end. I don't know where. Here the problem is you are the user. You entered your age is 20 only. At the time of 20, what is the data type? Into. When you are entering 20, int only. Why int it is? Default numerical data type is
Teacher.
integer. Value you have given to read line, but read line is returning that 20 as what value?
String value.
String value. String value. That string value we are trying to assigning into a byte variable. Byte variable. Byte variable. Match or mismatch?
Mismatch.
It's a mismatch.
Because value you want us into byte mismatch. That's why it will throw what error? What error you know? Typecasting error. Will throw typecasting error. Can you guess the error message? Who will throw this error?
Compiler.
Compiler. What is the compiler problem? I cannot. I
Not
cannot.
convert string to byte.
I cannot convert
Byte to string.
string to not byte, madam. String to byte. String to byte. This is the message it will give you. You can observe. Observed, So compiler will say implicitly I cannot do this. Implicitly I cannot do this. You do explicitly. You go for a concept called
Typecasting.
typecasting. Typecast. To reach this concept we have gone through last 1 hour, guys. Understood? All of you. Compilation. You got a compile time error. Copy the error message, paste into notepad, read it as a love letter. Right. Okay, cannot implicitly convert. You see. Cannot implicitly convert type string to
Byte.
byte. That's right. To achieve this, we have to go for a concept called. To overcome this problem, we have to go for what? Typecasting. And typecasting, you have to convert from one type to another type. Are you clear? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Here you have to.
Yes.
Now we have to enter into a concept called typecasting. So generally, you are watching a movie. Hero will enter normally, or some introduction will be there for hero. Will they create a purpose to introduce hero or not? Maximum movies you can observe, even from old movies to latest movies, to introduce hero, they will not introduce hero normally. They will create some situation to introduce the hero. Here also, situation is created. That's why we introduced next topic called typecast. Clear, all of you? Yeah. The typecasting we'll see tomorrow. Okay. This is a very important topic. You want me send a typing notepad text every day to you? You want? Somebody are asking?
No, we are already running routes.
You have to record on paper. That is good programming. That is good learning process. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
I have my own with my. I was working Wipro. At that time, I was getting very good amount, good position. But I am very passionate about teaching. Then I left my job. Fully I am giving classes in 7 years, until 100 plus batch. With my teaching experience and with my research, I will give you every day couple of points. Come on, when the design is going on, write on paper and write all the points, everything. If you will follow, you will get ultimate outputs. I am sure about that. Okay? Right.
Yes.
At the end of this course, I am telling you, your confidence levels will be in some, you cannot expect also. Your confidence levels will be, once you will see all my materials, I'm sure you will do dancing. I'm sure about that because I know with my experience I'm telling you. A layman, a normal housewife who is having 10 years gap, didn't even though touch computer, about even the Gmail, like a BCom background also became software engineer with my classes. I've seen became housewife who came from Telugu medium background, from rural area to US and has 10 years experience and she's working in US now. Okay, earning around 80K and dominating the total team. Are you clear? With only programming skills, that comfort. Okay, I can give you. I'm sure about that. But follow all the things what I'm telling you. Okay, thank you very much, guys. We'll meet tomorrow. Tomorrow topic is typecasting, and if possible, I'll try to start control statements after I'll introduce one or two. Typecasting, there are so many techniques, but first we'll discuss important one. Later we'll discuss remaining one. Okay, because my plan is before closing this free batch, at least I want to show you a beauty of control statements because it will have very good logic. I want to make you, most of the people will feel scared about coding, so that I want to give you somewhat like easiness, how easy the control statements and logic I want to give you. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Anything you want to talk to me? Anybody wants to talk to me? Yesterday somebody was asking me something, mistakenly I was closed. That's why I'm giving.
Sir, actually, I want to ask a thing.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Sir,
All of 1 minute, Pushpo, 1 minute. All of you guys, I'm telling you, make utilize this training. Okay, if you will go and Google type R&D, you will get so much thing about me. Okay, you go to YouTube or Google, you type about R&D, you will get lot of blogs. You will get on behalf of see about all reviews and everything. I'm sure you will get. Okay, so that's why what I'm telling you. The ultimate aim of you or me or somebody generally who are learning is what you want to get a good job, and you are not only getting job, you should feel comfort when you are working. I'm sure I'll give you that 100%, not only 10%, 100%. Recently, one drive conducted in India, Hyderabad. One interview, 26 standard candidates got job. One interview, single interview. Okay, right. One day, MSc chemistry guy came to me. 10 years gap in India, I'm telling. Now he is working as a team leader in Bangalore. N number of examples are there. Last batch, 25 years back, one girl came to US. BCom background from Vizag. Her name Uma. She was working like a teacher in somewhere in schools in US. Some of our student referred her. Now she asked me when she was about to learn. She had a children of 20 plus guys, people. They are doing graduation. She want to learn. She was learning like anything. The total batch was dominated by her. Now she is working. Okay, thank you. Yeah, tell me. This is what I want to share to you. Yeah, any concerns you have, please ask me. I'll give you clear picture. Yeah.
Sir, at the end of the session, I mean .NET classes, will you guys will be providing us with some project to practice on so that we can add that in our resume to show our experience in .NET?
Sure, madam. And one important thing you remember, our training as part of our Ajax is over now. I will make you to develop one website. One website, I'll give my web application, I'll give you, which you have to implement common. Second project is yours. I'll give you an idea how you have to develop your own idea to develop second project. And I'll give you couple of projects to show you in your resume. Not one. I'll give you couple of projects to show you. I'll give you resume preparation class. In resume preparation class, I'll tell you according to you guys how much experience you have to show. Suppose you are OPT, I'll go in one level. Suppose you are housewife, you have to go in some other way. I'll guide you in different way. Finally, how to prepare resume from first line to last line, and about projects also I'll give you clarity how to prepare everything. Don't worry. You will, I'm sure, end of the day you have to get the job. You will crack the interview in max 3 or 4 minimum first interview.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
No doubt. You will work. See, fortunate thing in US is what? Jobs are more, people are less. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Jobs are more, but the things are they demand so much things. They want you to like do multi-dimensional things.
No doubt. We have to update like that, madam.
Yes, yes.
Right?
That's what I'm like saying because they are asking for like a hell lot of things to add in our resume and
No,
focus
I'll
those.
take care about that. Once .NET completed and advanced what you have to learn, one or two things I'll tell you. That also will train you in the different. That is a different course. I'll guide you. You don't worry. Okay, you
sir.
don't worry. Without that also you can get the job. I'll guide you how you to get the job. I'll guide you. You need how many jobs generally? One job.
Yeah, I just
You
need
can
a
do
job.
only one job. But most of the people will feel that, sir, not getting calls much. Oh, why you require multi calls? I have a big doubt about here. You people require one or two calls to get the job. People will feel, are you starting a company? Consultancy? No. You want one job. See, if you learn ultimate subject, you don't require multiple calls. Okay, I'll guide you. You don't worry, man. I am telling you in India or US, easy. Anybody can become software engineer. I'm sure. Because software industry is like that. It is so flexible. See, A normal person like a BTech computer science engineering candidate cannot work like a doctor, but a MBBS candidate can work like a .NET developer. That is the greatness of software industry. Last one girl, BAMS, Ayurvedic medicine student. Now she is working in .NET. Yeah, come on, next.
When will you teach OOPS concept, sir? OOPS.
Sorry?
When will you teach object-oriented inheritance, polymorphism, all these concepts?
OOPS in-depth, not normal. 15 to 20 classes. I'll do one thing. Tomorrow I'll display the complete topic-wise content to you. Is it okay?
Yes, yes. Okay.
In-depth OOPS, not a normal OOPS. In-depth OOPS. In-depth OOPS. Okay, I'll share you. I'll show you. In-depth OOPS like anything. Okay, we have a lot of material because you're not confirmed. That's why I didn't show you the material. Okay, 1 second, all of you wait. Otherwise, 1 second, please. Yeah. You see our C#.NET material. Because you're asking about OOPS, that's why I want to show you. So, I think this material you got up to some topic. Now I am showing you full material. You have received up to what? Control statements, loops. According to my knowledge, you have received up to control statements like this.
66 pages.
Very good, very good. 66. Here the typecasting also you shared. Yeah, 66. Oh, just entering into arrays. These are logical programs. Logical programs means whether you remembered or not your engineering's time, number series, Fibonacci series, reverse number, reverse thing,
Palindrome.
palindrome. Now you'll play volleyball, football with these programs, I'm sure. The series. Yeah. Oops, he was asking about oops. Yeah, 104th page is starting oops. You observe our oops depth. No Java, no .NET student or trainer can touch these areas. I'll show you how when you write the code of object oriented, how objects will create internally, how reference variable will create, including memory allocations. Have you observed the diagram? Small program only. Diagram observed.
Yes.
This will touch like anything. In-depth oops. Even the Java to 10 years guy also has to impress with this your oops because for both of us UML diagram and program and memory allocations. Yeah, you see, memory allocation 1 or 2 onwards. Oops, when he asked that question, I had a idea that let me show the oops content. You guys.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yeah.
So there was, I think, yeah, my question is like there were some algorithms and data structures, right? Will it be covered in
Yeah,
our training?
collections. Last topic collections and how to develop a logic. How to before writing code, how to write algorithm. I'll teach you. Don't worry.
And the class timing will be same, 4 o'clock every day.
Same.
Okay.
Same 1 hour. If you are interested, we can increase half an hour extra because time also required now because we have to discuss all these things. So the problem is
Sir, what will be the duration for this complete classes?
now up to we completed foundation fundamentals now. So may take 2 months, 2 months from now onwards, 2 months.
Means if the classes will start on 13th, right? And from 13th till it will end by 13th of May.
Yeah, we'll try. See here, the problem is what we have to. After 1 month, we better to increase the session duration 1.5 hour, if possible. If
Sir, we
my
can
time,
increase it like right by now, means on 13th.
we have to take the input from all the guys, and we have to. That I'll do automatically because everybody will be. Starting time will never change. End will never change. Starting time, only ending time. If everybody are accepted, we can increase half an hour extra. Because I'll have other batch, so it's ending. So I have to balance both. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Polymorphism.
At
Observed,
least we can spend some time like the questions during, I mean, like 10-15 minutes. That would be helpful.
Definitely, end of the class, I'll give a chance to discuss. And you will have interview question and answers discussions every day. 205 is the last topic called interface. Interface is the last. Yeah, right. Up to 208, around 105 pages are there only OOPS material.
Oh, and one more question, sir. Before starting the Monday classes, right, the regular classes. So what is your expectation from this batch?
This is ASP.NET also. Let me show you. That is C#. This is ASP.NET. This is ASP.NET. Web page development. First HTML, JavaScript I'll touch, then I'll go for ASP.NET. So it is around 200-300 nodes. Okay, next I said we have one interview question bank. I said we will prepare that. That will be helpful. This is the interview question bank. 250 interview question bank. All the questions from this question bank only 90%. All sections, question answer. And this is our lab book. This is our lab book. All tasks will be there. Okay, like that. Next we have Ajax material, and we have test your some material here. ADO.NET material. Yes. Don't worry. ADO.NET complete database coding. Okay, you have nice material. Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah, you're asking some question. What is it? Monday is
Yeah,
what
my
I
question
didn't.
is, yeah, before we start the class on Monday, I mean coming Monday, yeah, what is your expectation? Like, should we finish that fundamental thing, everything should be ready, like, revise everything by Sunday?
Continue. See, Friday, your free classes will complete, and who will be enrolled for them, I'll continue the syllabus like that. Okay. Now onwards, Friday onwards, you will have more assignments. Every day you will have a lot of assignments, because control statements onwards, you have to write so many assignments. Assignment means every day I'll give you some homeworks on interview question bank as well as on lab book. That day onwards, every day you have 1 hour class, means you will have 1 or 2 hours homework you will have. If you will, you have to do it. That's it. Continuation will be just go to the TekZenius website and just pay the amount, and automatically will get the next class link to you guys, and we can continue. Okay.
No, that I'm getting. What I'm saying is, so suppose if we don't pay attention to 1 or 2 classes, if you miss any 1 or 2 will that impact in next training session?
No problem, because not that much, because we'll go in every session in very clear, simple way. But the thing is, suppose you missed a session, we are uploading every session to website. You observed or not?
Yeah, I observed actually. So do you want us to go each and every session if there is any?
Better. See, better is always better, right? Better is what, whenever you miss 2 sessions, you better to listen the class and come to the next class, or at least after class also. At least suppose you attended, whenever you have a free time, whatever session you missed, better to refer. Okay.
Okay.
Sir, one more question. Sir, those videos which are uploading on our site, this TekZenius homepage, sir, will that be available for us like for long?
Yeah, it will be available. No problem. Forever.
Sir,
Your ID
forever.
and password forever. But don't share that. We are trusting that our student will not share the
No,
user
sir.
credit.
Actually, for further reference, if sometime we want to go back and like have a complete look on.
No. That's why we will give you that user ID password forever to every enrolled student.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyone? Any more questions? Yeah. Shall I wind up?
I think one input I have feedback. So when we go to real training thing, so maybe it would be great if you have some group thing chart or something like that, so that we all will be in sync actually in the training.
Not required. Our people will guide you regarding placements. TekZenius is having one more company called Eleanor Systems. It's a consultancy. They will be take care about H1s. They will guide you to. If you will approach them, they will give you the consultancy help also. Okay. See, group, all these things not required, because we'll get unnecessary complications, which we have done last time, but unnecessary issues we got. There is a reason not required. Listen, guys. Subject is important, okay, and how you have to approach the companies, how to prepare everything, I'll guide you. My service to you is important than other. Nobody will help you regarding all these things, because everybody will be selfish about their career. Okay, time waste it is. I'm telling you. Learn what I'm teaching. You see what type of results we'll get. Are you clear? Yeah. Next.
This learning.net helps in learning Java also, or parallelly like
No, sir. No, don't do that. Time waste, because you will not have that much time. Yeah, Kushbu, yeah, your question 100%, 200%. And next to that guy who asked me question, I didn't. No, don't learn. Please don't learn anything else. Only concentrate on .NET, because that multitasking is very dangerous always. Generally, when the people are learning some tools, they will try to. But here, .NET people doesn't require to learn Java. Java people doesn't require to learn .NET, because the platform is having more job scope. Why we have to learn multi? And you cannot be masters in one subject. Always I'll advise to the people this only. Because here we will have maybe Java training, we'll get 2 fees, but we'll not encourage the student like that. I will never encourage that type of things. No, don't do that. Okay? Yeah. Next. You don't worry about your career. I'm sure every student will get the job. Max 3 interviews, no doubt about that. Yeah, next. How you will get the calls? I'll give you a lot of tips here. Okay. From India, if you need experience, also I'll give you some references. Don't worry. Yeah, Shailaja, want to talk to me?
No, no.
Yeah. Okay, now shall we wind up the session? Any more concerns?
Sir, to contact you directly, like, is email is better way?
Definitely, definitely. See, I'm not even though, honestly, I'm telling with the busy schedule, I'm not even though checking this mail properly, but no doubt, once it will go to the regular classes, every day you will get in touch with this mail ID. Okay, now?
Okay, yeah. So it's because my case is different. I'm not OPT. I'm already working.
Yeah,
So
okay, I'll guide you. I'll guide you everybody, and with this mail ID, you can be in touch with me. I'll give some time to you guys. Last worst case, when you need number, also I'll give you. Don't worry. You can be.
yeah, because I don't need for interview at all.
No. We'll guide you. TekZenius team will be supporting you, and this mail ID I am accessing, they will access. Okay, but last 3 weeks we are into just introduction level classes, so that's why I'm not that much keen about this mail ID. But once we'll go to regular classes, every day we'll be in touch with you through mails. Don't worry about that. Yeah, right. Yes, student is brand ambassador for me. I'll trust that only from the beginning. Okay.
Sure, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, guys, shall we wind up? Yeah, thank you very much. Bye to all, guys. We'll meet tomorrow.